Hey guys, this is Mr. JetBlue here, and today's character I'm using is Luz Noceta, the main character from the Owl House. And today's commentary I'm doing is my last commentary on Dharma. This will be the last one, because I will ignore her since she is an obvious troll. And you might be wondering, she makes a bunch of horrible Beyond style rants that she ever made. And the worst rant that she ever made is Sesame Street, a show that was beloved by kids, teenagers, and adults from their own childhoods. Anyways, let's get on to this commentary.
Before start this rant, this is season 2 finale. Season 3 of my rants are coming anyways. Enjoy.
Well, nobody cares.
Sesame Street no more like Sexel Town no more.
Was that the best insult that you come up with? Because that name was so homophobic and pathetic.
My god, this show sucks. This show is about those creepy looking puppet characters and they like to go on failure adventures.
Quit using the failure adventures. Failure means lack of success.
Elmo is annoying.
How he is annoying?
He likes to watch Game of Thrones 24/7.
Come on. He doesn't play Game of Thrones. And plus, he is 3 years old. And he never known what his Game of Thrones is. He never played that before.
Big Bird is totally famous.
How he's total fetus?
He watches Weeds 24/7.
Dude, you can't... I'm so sick and tired of you always nitpicking too much of the characters from that show.
Grover is a retarded. He likes to say the F word to kids 24/7.
How he does that? He never do that before. And plus, you're so offensive.
Cookie Monster is a totally fatty, eats too many cookies 24/7.
Let me tell you. 1, it's his hobby. 2, he's a Muppet. And 3, he can eat all kinds of cookies whatever he wants to. It's his choice. And you can't stop Cookie Monster from eating too much cookies because he's a Muppet.
Bert and Ernie likes to sex with all girls 24/7.
Oh, come on, man. You know that's very bad for this. That is totally disgusting. If they weren't in... They never do that in real life. And that's disgusting that you made. That is totally disgusting. Like, ugh. You can't... This is why you keep nitpicking the characters very negatively. I'm so sick and tired of you.
Abby watches Abby Hatcher 24/7.
What I told you, Abby Hatch... What does Abby have to do with that show called Abby Hatcher? You're so off topic, ma'am.
Oscar is ugly grouch.
How he's an ugly grouch? He is funny in my opinion.
He wants to take a shower. And
Come on. He is a grouch. So that's his hobby, doing dirty stuff, and you can't tell him what to do.
no one cares about the other characters.
Well, I do.
Sesame Street star. They own 2 movies. Follow That Bird and The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. 2 movies are suck.
No, correction, they rock, and you suck. For taking preschool shows way too far.
Sesame Street gets a 2022 movie. That movie is going to suck.
Correction. That movie is going to rock.
And also got their own segments, which all segments are suck.
Correct? No. You just sucks. No. You just suck. Big time. And correction. All those segments rocks.
The animation is crap.
Come on. The animation is not crap. Well, all the animation are segments. But how can you see those puppets? Because they're live action, not animation. Do your research.
The stories are lame.
Well, correction. The stories are awesome. And plus, let me skip that part because she listed too much of the animation is crap, the stories are lame, blah 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 blah. Because that's so annoying.
When they're bored, I hope this show gets cancelled for.
Oh, and especially I skipped that part because of that disgusting stuff that they never do that in real life.
I hope this show gets cancelled for good.
Well, that never happened because Sesame Street will always be there and they always stay there. And plus, that is series forcing. That's what I call series forcing. Forcing a series getting canceled will not gonna happen.
Do you know who likes this show? All characters, the Happy Time Murders. They want to join the cast, but they can't because they're still grounded.
No, they're not grounded. And plus, they're just fictional characters. Although I despise Happy Time Murders. This movie still suck. And Sesame Street still rocks, in my opinion. But if you despise Sesame Street, then I'm fine with your opinion.
Do you know who hates this show? Peter Animate. He made a rant on this show.
And not only that, but he always nitpicking the characters very negatively, and he used a more like term to those segments and movies they got there. And not only that, he also threatened to feed dogs chocolate to Blue, Clifford, and Kipper, which he should get arrested for this.
Screw Sesame Street.
And screw you too for making this awful rant.
Screw its own movies and screw its own segments.
Nope. Those segments, movies, and in all of these films are rock, in my opinion. Except for Elmo and Grouchland, in my opinion.
The Simpsons is so many times better than Sesame Street.
What does The Simpsons have to do with this rant? Although I love The Simpsons.
End of rant.
Wow. Just wow. She gave out invalid reasons to hate Sesame Street. She nitpicking the characters very negatively, and she used the disgusting part, which they never do that before. And if it wouldn't be a kids show, then they moved to HBO, which they're not for kids. And what if parents sees this disgusting stuff that they do? Ugh. They'll say that you ruin. They say that some parents said that do not watch the show, or some kids say that you ruined our childhood, which is true. And plus, she needs to learn that all of these reasons are so invalid? And when will she learn that the characters then never do, like smoke pot, eat poop, drink pee, go to school naked when it's time to their school, etc.? When will she learn that? And Dharma, if you're watching this, I'm going to ignore you since you are an obvious troll. Anyways, that's it for my commentary. See ya!